Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In case you're new to the channel, my name is Chinwe and you're welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, this is actually a true life story. A young lady shared this story and she really needs advice. This had to do with all these, truth or dare that they used to do right now. Sometimes there are some things we should not even do, but let me just just you guys what really did happen. So this lady used to work. She used to work a 9 to 5 job, but after a while, a short while, she was like sacked from her job because she had two babies in 3 years. So she started back at home and she was like doing her business. She has a side hustle, which is a makeup business. So she started doing her staying at home. At first, she was a little bit shy. When somebody is doing 9 to 5 and the person has started staying at home, sometimes it's really weird for them. So she was actually, becoming shy because of what really happened to her, like for the fact that they relieved her job. So she was still searching for other jobs. Please guys, forget about the background noise. Kids are playing around, okay? So she was still searching for another job until she now said, okay, let me start doing that my makeup business. So she started doing her makeup business, started making people up. So one of her neighbor now told her that the way she used to stay in the house is not good. That at least she should be coming to gym and that she's adding weight. That she start coming out for gym. That from gym at least she will start getting to know people and other customers will be coming through her. So she started first when she registered for the gym. She found out that the small boys that were coming to that gym were flirting with the married women. So that it was weird to her initially, but of course, show me your friends, I'll tell you who you are. So she had to join them. Eventually they started flirting with each other. Why this one sharing this story is that she need advice right now because she's in a deep mess. So they started flirting with each other, say it was a thing for her. So all those women that were coming to the gym now started calling her for makeup. So she used to go and make them up for their wedding, for their occasions, any occasion she would go and make them up. So that is how one of the gym person was doing a house party. So she welcomed a lot of that. She invited a lot of people for the house party and she invited this lady to come and make her up for the day. So the lady will make her up, her and some of her friends up. So this lady decided to go. She said that day the husband was taking care of the children because it was a Friday something. So the man just had to sit down and take care of the children so she can go do that business and make good money from it. So when she went there, it was a contract. So she had to make a lot of people up. She started from morning. She was making people up all through evening. Then in the evening hours, she said by 6 p.m. she was really done with the makeup. So this lady that owns the party now begged her and said, stay for this our party. Like it's someone, how can you just come and do makeup for us? And after makeup, you are going. You are our friend, now just stay. So she said she didn't want to stay initially, but that she had to stay because it was an estate party, like estate house party. So they invited so many people from the estate. So when she went for the house party, she said, okay, she was still there at that time. So she had to call her husband and told the husband what happened. The husband was like, okay, you can as well just stay small. Hence they have already given you the contract of doing makeup for them. Just stay small. And after a little time, you can come back. So it will not look as if you go and do makeup for somebody. You end up rushing back home without even, staying for the event. So that is how this lady now stayed. So she said, immediately the event started proper by 7 p.m. They collected all their phones. Like you don't need to go into the parlor into the sitting room with all your phones. So all the phones was dropped in one room like that. So they locked the place up, and that's how they started doing their party, drinking, and they started this truth or dare game. So during the time they started this truth or dare game, she now found out that they were asking questions that she don't even understand, that she will not even want to answer. And be noted that all the people that come for that party, most of them were married, both men and women. So she said they now asked her question. Got people, they asked her something and she could not answer it. So they told her to choose from drinking one bottle of vodka or giving 5 million naira. So this lady, remember, she's no longer working. So she says she doesn't have 5 million naira to give them. So what she had to do was to drink the vodka. So when she was drinking the vodka, they were hailing her. She was drinking it in bottle. They were hailing her. Those truth or dare, they have that thing is just that thing is from the pit of hell. So they hail her before you know she was high. So she said the next thing she saw was people romancing her. Like that is the place turned to a brothel, that people were romancing each other, you know, sleeping with each other. So that her herself, that she was trying to resist, like she never wanted to do anything, like that's not what she had in mind now. So someone was trying to kiss her from the front, that she was not giving it, she was trying to resist the person. Before you know, somebody is already entering her from the back. When I mean entering, knocking her from the back, so that she lost control. So this woman, according to her, she said she did not know how many people she slept with that night, that she don't know how many people that slept with her that night. So she said after everything, like, she dozed off. So when she dozed off later, around that kind 1 p.m, she woke up. 1 a.m, not p.m, she woke up. So when she woke up, you know, she was still sleeping, but like she know that she has already messed up, like, what have I done to myself? So she wanted to leave at that time. It was inside the estate now. So she managed to walk into the parlor. She said she found out that when she woke up, she found out that she was naked with men sleeping in the bed with her. Like, she didn't even know what she was doing. So she was so angry with herself that she had to pick up her things and come out from the room. She went to the sitting room. At that particular point, some people were still sleeping with women in that sitting room, married people. So she said she was looking, some other people were knocked down. So her herself, she was still drowsy and having that hangover, but that she managed to go and take her phone and she left that night. So by the time she went to the house, the husband was sleeping with the children already in their bedroom. So when she said that they were sleeping, she went to the visitor's room. She quickly had her bath and she slept there. So in the morning, the husband said gave her breakfast in bed. You know, the husband came downstairs and noticed that she was in the sitting room. He gave her breakfast in bed, you know, asked her how far, how's everything, you know, that she didn't come back early. She said yes, that she drank and she was overdressed. So the man was like, okay, no problem, that she can take care of himself, herself, that he's going to take care of the children. So the husband was a very good guy. Now the problem is this lady is suffering from guilty conscience. Her conscience is blaming her. She's thinking, she's feeling dirty, and she's just in that stage when she's thinking, should I tell my husband what happened at the house party, or should I not tell my husband? Because her mind is messed up. A lot of things has already happened. A lot of things has already happened to her. She cannot even say, okay, look at how many people that slept with me that night. So she says since then she's even ashamed of going outside the house. So that she was even contemplating to tell her husband when they started putting some pictures in the group, in the WhatsApp group, estate WhatsApp group. So they were putting the pictures on how the event was going, that she was even scared. What if people put picture of what we did yesterday night? Now nobody put that kind of picture. And nobody's even saying anything, that everybody just walking around as if nothing happened. But at heart, she's having this conscience because she never ever planned doing that to her husband. Her husband is such a nice person that is not what she planned, but it happens. So at this point in her life, she's thinking, okay, should I tell my husband what happened at the house party, or I should just let it go? Her conscience is blaming her. So you, now that I've listened to this story, what advice would you give this woman? In case she's watching this video, she's going to be reading the comment section. Which advice would you give this woman? Will you advise her to go and tell her husband what happened in the house party, or just forget about it, do as if she doesn't know what happened? But the thing is that her conscience is blaming her. Anytime she sees her husband, you know, being good towards her, being generous, her conscience will be blaming her. So what advice would you give to this young lady? Please drop it in the comment section, and be careful of the kind of parties you go to. All this truth out there is from the pit of hell. I am telling you, in most cases, that's when you see a lot of things going wrong. So be careful with the people you associate yourself with. Be careful with the kind of party you go to. May God help us. So it's not easy in this kind of world when sin is, there is a lot of things are happening. But with the help of God, God will keep making true way for us where there is no way. So thank you so much, my lovely people, for watching. Please let me know your advice in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn that notification on, so anytime I post our videos you will be notified, and I will see you all on my next one. Bye guys.